from Joolsedesigns and JT Creations. So today what we're going to do is we're going to do some ephemera holders for putting in your journals, you know, when you give them away and you want to give a little bit of ephemera. It's from Roxy's weekly challenge. These ones I've made, and I'll show you the big one. So you just punch holes in. You can put there you are, and it's just a pocket that you can put bits and pieces in. Decorate it up and then use twine or thread or ribbon or whatever just to tie it in a nice bow. And I've done all different types. Now Rachel did vellum, and I have got some vellum, so that's a patterned vellum. I did one out of a little tiny one out of an A6 selected art that I brought with me here, and that would go in a, you know, in a pocket or in a little journal where you put in stamps and little bits and pieces. So Rachel used A4 vellum. I don't have any A4 sheets of vellum. That was made out of an A4 sheet of cabbage dyed paper. So what I'm using is A5 vellum. So we'll start off with the nice purple one. And all you do is just turn it over to the size that you want your pocket. And I don't want it too wide, so I'm just going to cut this off. If you've got a trimmer, use your trimmer. And I like to put corners on them. And then what we used is some stamps. So I'm looking for my stamps. Now these I got from AliExpress, and it's just any stamps. It doesn't matter if you like the pattern or the you know, the words or the script or whatever, you use it. So I've got like a crackly one here, but because I'm using vellum, I am going to use this archival. Because it sets better on vellum, and I'm just going to put that down just so I don't get any on my mat. And if you want, you can put it on the other side. I'm not that bothered actually, but I will put a bit on. And then what you do is you leave that to dry. You need to leave it to dry because it's kind of quick drying, but you can smudge it, so leave it to dry. We'll try a tall one. So I'm turning this up a little more, and this would be ideal for a TN type journal, because, or you know, your tall skinny journals. Be careful with your vellum, because if you crease it, it goes white, and then once you've creased it, you can't get that crease out of it. And again, I'm doing the corners. You can do the corners to make them look like tags, and then when you open it, it's like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just, there you can see That is a permanent crease now, you can't take that out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the stamp. And I mean, you can do patterns, you can do flowers. Try and do one over the crease. Yeah, it does work over the crease. And I'm going to do this one upside down because I want this bit filled in. There we are. And there we are. Now, as I said, let it dry, otherwise you will smudge the ink on your vellum. So I have some here that I prepared earlier. Now I do have like a, you know, a big wide one there. I've used some floral vellum because I think that looks quite pretty. And that one, you know, that one I did up the way. I've only rounded that corner off. I've not rounded that corner off. I quite like that. Because it's wider, I just wanted that corner rounded. I'm just going to put my stamps out the way. And what we will do is we're going to put some papers on them. Just a little bit of collage. So I've got some bits of book pages here, bits of my German Bible that was half eaten. So we'll use that. That one I'm going to put on there. I'm going to put this one on here, and I'm going to put that there, I think. And right, so I'm going to put that down like that. And you're fine, you can use any type of glue, unless you're sticking seams, and then you need to be careful. So I'm using Fabri-Tac. I'm just putting it on sparingly, and I'm just going to put that up there. And do I want it that side? I think I'll have it that side. And I've really got the nozzle scratching the paper when I put it on, so that you don't get like a load of glue coming out. And then we'll put this here. Just going to slide it along a little bit. There we are. Now we've got re-space there, so I think we'll put a bit of magazine paper, I think. That one. And it's just what I took out of the Shabbdabbydodah magazine, some of the patterns and that I liked. So there we are. And there's a little bit over there, so I'm just careful that you don't cut your crease. And there we are, so we've got that one. We'll use this one. No, I don't want that. I think we'll put that up there because I want to carry on with the text, and the text is all in different different ways. So there's some on the side, some upright, some probably the wrong way up, but never mind. And we'll put that down there. What else should we use? Should we use a bit of this? Yep. Put that on there. And I'm just ripping that. I'm not that bothered. I'm not inking around the edges either. I'm not that bothered. And again, I'm just putting this on quite sparingly. And I've got a bit of a stamped here, so I'm just okay. And we'll put that there. And then I've got some round sticky bits that I did, so we put one of them there. And again, we'll trim these off. And there we are, we have another one. Quite like this. And I quite like that. I like all the numbers. I was just stamping off stamps. You know, when you're stamping and your stamps have still got ink on, well, I stamp my stamps off on just an old book page. And then you can always use them for things like this, for collage. And so we'll put that down there. And put that up there. And I think we'll have one of these now. Some of these have got blue and green on, so I think we'll use that one. And what have I got in there? I've still got some of my and I'm putting 2 labels on this, so this is like done on the square labels. So there you go, we have another one. Normally I would put something big on them, but I don't have like any flowers or anything like that, so I'm thinking of putting one of these big labels on. These are from I think it's the Collage Grunge kit, and I quite like these because they're nice for making little mini pockets, tags, putting labels on. You can do all sorts with these, but I think what I'll do is I'll put some of these on because I like them. So I will speed me cutting these up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that one. Now, do I want that one or do I want that one? I think I want that one. Let's blue. That one's all pink. No. That one. And the reason I'm putting it up here is because this is where I'm going to put the holes through. And I haven't done it on the others, but I quite like that. That one. So that one. I think I'll do that one. And so I've got that one. Those ones we've already done. Now where's the... I thought I'd done 3. I have. Silly me. Now I think that might be too small, so what I'm going to do is, no I'm not, I'm going to do it that way. So I'm just folding it in half and I'm just going to trim up there, and then I can either put it, I'm going to put it that way, and I will put this one a little bit over there, I think. Okay, and are these dry? Yeah, these are dry. So again, move these out the way. And we'll put that one along there. So I'm just going to put this on here. And I think I shall put, no, that one's going to go on there. I think I'll put that one on there, but I am going to take a little bit of that off. There. Again, you can open the crease and cut it up the crease, but it's just as easy to do it this way. I'm going to put this on before I put anything else on, because I might have it, some bits going over the top of it. And my fabric tack's squirting out like a volcano at the moment. What else do we have? I'm going to put that one there. Do you know what? I think I might have a piece of this. No. Right, here I'm going to ink around this. Just the white ribbed edges. Yep. And I think that's it. I might put a little bit of some washi tape on that as well. We'll see. And I'm just trimming down. There we are. So now we've got this one. And I'm going to put the whole thing on there, I think, because I quite like that. And I'm going to have a bit just Bible underneath. Take that off, and there will be some of this coming off as well, which is fine, and some at the bottom. And a bit of book page here. It just needs something else. I think I'll just and this is from the geology, the Dutch book, that sort of like I can't use the pages really for anything because they're so brittle, but they're ideal for using as a glue book and also collage. All right, so that's that. So let me clear some of this up. Never throw anything out apart from little tiny traily bits. Put my lid on there. And fasten that on. Put that in there, and then we've got these here. And then what we'll do is we'll do these ones. I'll do these ones last. So this is where we put the holes in. So again, I'm using my eyelet setter, and it's the medium holes I'm using. It's not the big one. I'm going to get my washi tape out. So I was fine with that, and then that one and that. I think it's these ones, isn't it? So what do I want washi tape wise? No. About some. No. Yeah. I'll do some of this one. So this is kind of a let all that you do be done in love. Right, so I'm going to do this like a let all that you do done in love. And then we've got some words on there. We've got, in the storm I will praise him. Quite like that one. In the storm I will praise him. So put that one on there. And I've got another one with writing on somewhere. There we are. But first pray. So we'll put this one along here. And it's got little closed eyes. Okay, we'll put the little closed eyes there as well. Don't need anything on that. Don't think we need anything on that. But what's this one? Big Dreams, Wild Heart. I like these ones with the text on. I think they're quite good. So we'll just put the wild heart on there. And we'll put the big dreams on there, because that's got a little bird on a big egg. That looks like big dreams. We'll use this little bit on the end of there, because that's like a turquoise. I'm going to put a tiny bit of this on. Just in this corner here. And this is just the white and the gold, so it's... So we'll put them away. And then I think we'll put some twine in. So now, because this is garden twine, it's a little bit uneven. So when I find like a little bit, I just put it through like that, so it saves me like that one that's a bit thick going through. So I'll just put that on the back and tie it in a knot. And my bow, bring it round, and there we are. So we've got one there. Again, put that through. And I'm getting to leave stuff here, so for next year, which is great because I can leave some bits and pieces like my trimmer and that, because I have bought stuff to take home with me and we wear it capacity for weight, but I think the airlines are getting a bit more stricter with weight as well, so, and I'm not leaving my craft stuff here. No, I'll leave clothes here rather than abandon anything. So we've got a nice big box for me to put stuff in, which I'm quite pleased about because it means that I can travel light next year. And then when I go over to the north side, when I go to that Dennis Plaza, I can buy more mixed media stuff because it's really cheap over there. That's that one. And I've just got the twine in the drawer, so it's easy just to pull out and trim. That's another one. And I like these little dinky ones. So I think that's my husband coming back in. And that's the last one. Oops, didn't make a very good job at that. Right, there we are. So there we are. So we've got, these are the ones we made this morning. These are the ones we decorated and finished off, and these were the ones that I made earlier on, and I didn't put anything on that, but I am going to put something on that because I want I'm going to put that on there. That actually looks as though it just belongs on there, doesn't it? And there is a video where I show you how to do these, where you make your own labels. And I think we'll put one on here as well. So I hope you get something out of this. I'll show you in the photograph at the end. There'll be some nice close-ups. And I hope you have a go. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.